it's not always a straightforward situation. So many things can affect sex drive. Sometimes a mental illness can affect the sex drive, and it's very easy for the other person to think that this might be about them. So one thing I would suggest is that it's very helpful to, as much as possible, talk about this openly within the couple, but also if there's a known mental health problem, that gets discussed with your doctor and your partner, so that your partner understands that it is not about them and about the relationship itself changing. Some conditions will really reduce the sex drive because of anxiety, because of stress, because of depression. And in other cases, actually, sex drive can be increased, and that too can have an impact on the relationship. And so it's very important to really understand what these changes can be, and help navigate them as a couple. And while the problem still exists, couples can also think of other ways that can help them to feel intimate, and that their connection isn't going away. In the case of someone in the perinatal period, of a couple who have just had a baby, it's not unusual that the sex drive might take a step back when people have just had a baby, because they're so tired all the time, they don't sleep, they forget to eat. Maybe they have this whole new relationship, this whole new love that they need to build, and sometimes it's only a matter of time. Couples just need to find a new rhythm. Other times it can be part of a bigger issue, and it needs to be discussed and addressed with your specialist doctors. It's a whole other problem when the change to the sex drive has to do with your medication, because it's a not uncommon, unfortunately, side effect of a number of psychiatric medications. If that happens, it's very important to talk about it with your doctor and see how that can be managed. Potentially the medication needs to be changed, and conversations need to happen about the pros and cons of making that decision. But a satisfying sex life is a really, really important part of not just relationships, but life for the vast majority of people. So giving that up is a really big ask, and it needs to be really a thought through decision.